Homosexuality is not a sin and it was not added to the Bible until 1946.
Actually, that's not true. The word homosexual showed up in the English Bible around then, but the Bible already talked about men having sex with men long before that. All the translations use different wording, not a different belief.
Every single new doctrine and translation that has been added and removed from the Bible has been made to control the society of the time.
You fail to forget that probably most of the Americans back then did not believe in the Bible. Therefore, the Bible wouldn't have been their source of truth, and the Bible wouldn't have controlled them.
In 1946, a lot of men were coming back from war, and during the war, women had taken all the jobs, and women were starting to date each other because there was a lack of men in their society. That is when Christianity made homosexuality a sin.
I actually did some research. There's no historical proof of that. Jewish law said that this was wrong over 1,000 years before Christianity, and early Christians believed the same thing. This wasn't something made up in the 1940s.
They took a phrase that said man shall not lay with boy, which was talking about pedophilia, and they translated it into man shall not lay with man, therefore making it about homosexuality.
Actually, the Bible already had words for abuse and child exploitation, and those aren't words used here. From the beginning, Jews and early Christians understood these verses as talking about same sexual behavior, not just abuse.
Where it was not previously talked about in the Bible. Homosexuality, same-sex relations, transness, queerness, non-binary people have existed for centuries.
Whether or not you believe she's right, the Bible teaches that God made two different sexes, man and woman, that were designed to come together into one flesh. The act of sex was designed to be between one man and one woman in the context of marriage. I know that sounds a little bit off topic, but it goes hand in hand. Anything outside of that is described in Scripture as sexual immorality. And it's not just a few so-called clever passages that teach this. It's a narrative of Scripture from cover to cover.
Just remember that next time you try to be homophobic or you try to be prejudiced against someone who is just simply trying to love someone else.
Don't listen to her, and just remember to always stand up for what you believe in.